Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I am Miss Phins. Thank you, everybody, for joining this very beautiful morning. What day is it? That's right. It's Friday, baby. Mm, It's Friday. Mm, It's Friday. Mm, It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready for this weekend. Why? I've had a very long week. I'm sure you have too. But that is why we're here, people. So welcome back to Miss Fins. Thank you very much. This is, if you don't already know, a Dolphin show, people. Dolphins. Why? I'm a Dolphins fan. As you can see, me and my co-host, Good Sexy. We're talking each and every morning, 8 a.m. Monday through Friday. Except this week, because you guys work. But other than that, guys, very, very, very excited to be here with you guys. Now we're gonna talk about yesterday. Just to recap, we talked about the most likable players in Miami Dolphins history. Hey, wholesome guys, some jokesters, which actually I was a little surprised, and we went throughout the entire decade because I felt like we needed to talk about, you know, everyone, not just, a couple players here and there. Um, as far as the most despised players in Dolphins history, yeah, I'm excited actually. But yeah, guys, if you haven't done so already, you know what to do each and every morning. Every time you catch Miss Fins, do me a quick favor. Doesn't take that long. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button and subscribe. One, two, three, four. Subscribe. That's it. Super easy, super simple. YouTube.com/Miss Fins /Miss Fins. Easy, simple. Let's do it. Okay. Everybody on Twitter, Twitch, thank you so much for joining Miss Vince this morning. Super appreciative. Feel free to follow me there, guys. We're trying to grow a Twitter follower, so please follow me on Twitter. Breaking news, things like that. I always go ahead and do it over there on Twitter. It's a lot easier than pulling this puppy up and the whole production and all that. It's a lot. But on Twitter, I can do it much faster. And guys, like I said, subscribe today to the YouTube channel. We're so close to 350. Come on, people. Let's do it. Let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. Just kidding. John, good morning. Welcome to Miss Sense. Michelle, as always, TGI Friday, baby. Yes, doll family fence up. Philip Peak, welcome. Good morning, Miss Fence, and everyone. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much again for joining Miss Fence. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And like yesterday when we talked about the most likable guys, wholesome gentlemen, about this team all decade. I want to hear from you guys. Who do you think are the say? Give me two or three of in your opinion, most disliked Dolphin players of all time. Because I got two right off the bat that I was like, easy peasy. Like, it's not even, I don't even have to think about it. So, yeah, tell me, who do you think most disliked? Absolutely most disliked. I mean, and I'm not talking about like we as fans, Dolphin fans that we don't like because we already know Tom Brady would be number one. But I'm talking about like Dolphin actual players who are disliked. Because yeah, man, let me tell you, there's a couple that I'm like, yep, we didn't like them. We did not like them. And you know what? The funny part is, some of these players, I have to say, I couldn't believe what I saw a couple of times here. And but then again, I realized it's the Miami Dolphins. People, we're always gonna get haters, even among our own fans. So yeah. Let's see here. So yeah, I'll be waiting for you guys' comments. Whilst you do that, water break, real quick. People always stay hydrated. We're 70 to 75% water, just like Mother Earth. Drink water. Mm. Well, sponsored you by waters all over the world. Just saying. But yeah, guys. So I'm gonna talk about the two main guys, in my opinion, that absolute. I mean, there is no shadow of a doubt. And if you think and you wanna disagree with me, feel free. Absolutely feel free. Because I'm telling you, you're not gonna find anyone I feel like more hated than these two guys in the Dolphins as much as honestly, I don't even think there's any more. I think these are honestly the top two guys that take the cake. But there's some other ones too, so we're gonna discuss them as well. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da-da. Let me get this other one real quick. I just want to pull it up. Uh, I'm not trying to cheat or nothing, but yeah, I can remember all these people. We're humans, so I'm gonna go ahead and get you the information for you. So let's start with infamous. You know what? I can't because let me not. Let me not. Should I? I don't know if people can handle this. I don't think. Jeez. I don't think people can handle this. But you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. And Donna can sue people. And Donna can sue. There you go. I said it. Yes. First of all, you try to say his name correctly 5 times in a row, and I'm pretty sure you're not gonna do it. Sue is probably the only thing I can say. The rest, yeah. And Dominic and Sue. Yeah. I've said his name clearly wrong for years. But then again, I mean, it's him, you know? What do you mean, Miss Phins? How is he infamous? Oh, very simple, people. You guys know he has a very long career, been in multiple teams. I don't even need to say it. But Donegan Sue, ladies and gentlemen, although he is a Super Bowl champ, he is known to man as one of the most dirtiest players of all time. Good morning, Chef Jew. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, everybody. Fins up. Yeah, he's literally known to man as one of the most dirtiest players. I mean, this guy used to kick, trip, bite, punch, like when they're on a pile, like everything. There was nothing he wouldn't do. At one point was one of the most penalized players in the league because of how dirty he played. Like it's insane. I just don't understand what his deal was. But this man, and yes, he was a Dolphin, guys. You guys may not know. 2015 to 2017, all 3 seasons, one of the horriblest contracts the Dolphins have ever done. Oh my God. We gave him guaranteed $93 million. Unreal. His full contract was for 6 years, 114 mil with 60 guaranteed. He ended up having 93 million guaranteed. I was so mad. I mean, so mad when we got him because for me, I mean, granted, at least in 2016 he played all 16 games. Thank you, sir. Um, but no, like literally one of the most hated players. You can't deny it. You absolutely can't deny it because at the end of the day, this man was so, so horrible, man. There you go. I said it. So horrible as a player. One of the most disliked players of all time when it comes to the Miami Dolphins. Now, funny enough, there's some players too that were not liked by outside teams of the Miami Dolphins, like not our fans. And can you guys believe people didn't like Jason Taylor outside of the Dolphins? It's not that they didn't like him, they were just haters. They hated the fact that Jason Taylor was so disruptive from day one. And if you guys didn't know, he has a sister, Joy Taylor. She works with Colin Cowherd on The Herd with Colin Cowherd on ESPN, right? Is it or Fox? One of the two. Figure it out. But yeah, Jason Taylor, people. Yep. And he was one of the most liked by Dolphins fans, but disliked because of his gameplay. Absolutely destroying teams. Same thing with Zach Thomas. We love Zach Thomas. The league loves Zach Thomas too. He's a great guy. Great guy. But the teams, the other opposing players, oof. No, people. Nope, nope, nope. They did not like Zach Thomas. This man was a one-man wrecking crew. Now pair him with Jason Taylor, forget it. You were having a very tough day. A very tough day against the Dolphins. And we all know one thing we have been good at, thankfully, has been defense. Thank God. Now, I will say this. The next person, and I haven't even gone through like my number one, I feel like I'm going to save him for last. But there's this other player that I personally dislike. And I mean, oh, God. So we're going to start a little trend because I feel like this goes towards coaches as well, not just players. So Dolphins coaches. My number one, Lord Satan, Nick Saban. I don't care how good he's been. I can't stand Nick Saban. Horrible, 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 horrible. Now he came in 2004, and this was right around, if I'm not mistaken, it was before Ross bought the team. Either right before Ross bought the team or right after. Because I believe he bought it 2008. So I think this might be right before Ross. But yeah, I can't stand Nick Saban. Literally, first of all, yes, you can't deny whatever. He's been successful, blah, blah, blah. There you go. In 2007. Yeah, Wayne Huizenga was still the owner, so there you go. As far as Nick Saban guys, horrible. He used to take players. This is how he ran his elite camps. He'd hold over their scholarships, like you do this, or I'm taking away your scholarship. You're not gonna get this or that. Blah blah blah. No, absolutely not. I don't agree with that at all. That's holding hostage the players. Oh, but Miss Phins, he brought the best out of them. That's not bringing out the best. That's honestly, there are much better ways of going about that. I'm not saying not to be strong against them. I understand. A lot of these kids need structure. I'm for it. I'm for being strong. I'm for being tough. But to really hold that over against the players, no, I don't agree with that. Not at all. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Human being. And Philip, you just hit my number one. I'm gonna talk about him. I'm gonna talk about him in a second. But yeah, like absolutely can't stand Nick Saban whatsoever. Now, people are gonna want to tell me, oh, he wanted Drew Brees, but Dolphins decided they wanted to go ahead and go with Dante Culpepper. Okay, fine, I get it. And this is, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, so apparently that's what some people say about Nick Saban. He was upset that we didn't pick Drew Brees. We picked Dante Culpepper. One of the reasons why he left. Okay, fine. Sure. Because every head coach gets every player they always want, right? Because that happens, sure. Water break. Mm. Much needed. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Oh man. I mean, yeah. I can't even say. I can't stand him. There you go. I said it. All you Alabama lovers, whatever. I don't care. I can't stand Nick Saban. And then he comes over here to the Dolphins, trying to treat these grown men with families making millions of dollars the same way he treated the college players. And the guys were like, "No, shit, I'm a grown man. You're not gonna treat me like this. You're not gonna hold over no scholarship from me. Absolutely not." And the players did not like him. Hence why it didn't work out. It's one of the most disliked players for the Miami Dolphins. These Dolphins drinking that, yes, high quality H2, exactly, Chef Joe. Listen, when you need it, and we all need it. So drink up. Um, yeah, for me, one of the worst coaches ever. And you know what? Haven't you noticed that he's yet never come back to the NFL? I wonder why. Oh, and did you guys also notice that Nick Saban now is crying about the NIL deals? How now he can't get players to come to Alabama is unfair, blah, blah, blah. And all of the shady things he's done over the years. And he wants to come out and cry right now. That's why that guy, you guys help me out. Which was the other coach that called him out? This other coach literally called out Nick Saban for saying, "Okay, don't be mad because we're not doing what you've been doing for all these years." Essentially, do not let this cat get out of the bag, Saban, because all those championships you're gonna be a little championship less. You know what I mean? So yeah, I thought that was hilarious when I saw that. I'm like, stop crying. Maybe be a good coach, and maybe kids would want to come there. Just saying. Instead of threatening people. Just saying. And haven't you noticed that no quarterback out of Alabama has ever been good? Not one. Not one. And if I'm mistaken, because hey, I could be mistaken. I'm not gonna pretend like I know everything because I don't know everything. Feel free to go ahead and let me know. Which Alabama quarterback has been a success? Don't worry, I will wait. Need some chapstick anyways. Okay, delusional Patriots fans. First of all, good morning. Welcome back to Miss Phins. And second, Mac Jones, get out of here. But you know what? That's cute because you're a you're a Patriots fan. Even though I feel like secretly you're a Patriots fan. You're a Dolphins fan too. I feel like you are, and I can appreciate that. Let's see here. I don't agree with NIL. Will make the big schools bigger. That is true. Well, see, this is the thing. The NIA. Hey, color, how you doing? Namath, Joe Namath. Yeah, that is true. Delusional Patriots fans. The NIL deals definitely boosters are not gonna pay four QBs a million to sit on the bench. You're 1,000% right. So you know what the NIL deal, what it might actually do. I know, side tangent, people. Give me a minute. It might actually even out the playing field. Now, I still say the smaller markets are gonna have a hard time bringing players in because they don't have those type of boosters. You know what I mean? But maybe those boosters are gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, you wanna come? I'm only paying your top two players, and really good kids are gonna be like, you know what? I'm not sitting behind this person for 4 years, not making any money. A and B, not getting any playing time. I mean, guys, you realize that Joe Burrow literally had to leave Ohio State to go to Louisiana, won the championship, number one pick the next year. Even he did it, and I feel like this is gonna make the trade portal even more um I would say more traffic jammy. What am I congested. There you go, that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, so that, I know, guys, side note, give me a minute. But I think that's gonna make the transfer portal more congested. Now, as far as the whole deal, nah, pay the kid. I personally don't agree with the way they're doing it. If I would have done it, I would have actually given them, which to me, with the billions of dollars the NCAA makes off these kids, every student in every division should have a full ride in every sport, including table tennis, fishing, rowing, basketball, football, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but Miss Fins, none of those teams or whatever's bring in all the money. You're right. You're right. But yeah, when you're making billions of dollars each year off the name of these kids, you can afford to play Division One, Two, and Three, all of them full rides. Period. And make sure that they actually have enough food for them instead of having to sell their jerseys and their rings and all of that just to feed themselves. Some of these boys, and listen, I went to college, so I'm speaking from experience. Some of these boys, especially the bigger boys, like, they gotta eat. They're sweating so much. Like, they have to eat to replenish all of what they're losing. And I'm telling you that it's sad to see these players having to do what they do. And then some of them get in trouble because, oh, they did this, they weren't supposed to, blah, blah, blah. But what do you expect when they're literally just trying to literally feed themselves? Just saying. I knew that Dolphins Phins. I had to school people about this. There were only three Alabama QBs that had successful careers in NFL and won Super Bowls: Bart Starr, Joe Namath, and Ken Stabler. Oh, okay. You know what? I stand corrected, and I appreciate you, Jeff Jew. And I think that's why Color this morning said Namath. Okay, okay, fine. Three. You literally find me the only three that have been successful in what, 150 years. Hey, at least there were three. So I give it to you. I give it to you. Fine. Okay. See, like I said. Look, I just learned something new. Look at that. So, but to me personally, I'm pretty sure that Nick Saban was not there at all for any of those QBs. Just saying. Making my point is all those QBs were there way before Nick Saban was there. So he hasn't produced any uh, good quarterbacks. No delusional, not Mac Jones or Whack Jones, as we like to call it in our community. Um, but yeah, back to the topic at hand, people. Now, I really didn't want to go through this. Look, another one that we really didn't like. To me, this other coach is probably one of the most frustrating coaches, and I slightly compare him. I compare our new coach to this guy slightly, and I'm hoping it's not the same trajectory. Adam Gase. Dolphins fans couldn't stand Adam Gase. My God, why? How did he even get another job after working with? But hey, the man's got an amazing agent. That's all I gotta say. My God, like this man talking about the uh thank you, delusional Patriots fan. Yes. None in the modern era has Alabama had any successful QBs. Thank you. That's where I was coming from. See, you're a Dolphins fan. I get it. Hey, shh, we won't tell anybody. Uh but listen. Oh, and I don't know if I said it, but good morning, Color. Welcome back to Miss Vince. Much appreciated. Um, yeah, Adam Gase, horrible head coach, horrible head coach. But haven't you guys noticed that there's a pattern? We go defense for like 3 years, offense for 3 years, back to defense for 3 years, maybe special teams for 2 years, then defense again 3 years, offense again three. Like it's. I mean, I don't. Come on, like this this ping pong table situation that we keep doing. Like, come on, man. Come on. And guys, if you haven't already, do me a favor, guys. Check out Color Commentary. He has his own channel. Subscribe to him. Also follow him on his weekly night shows. Coffee with Color. Okay? Our Color Commentary. Over there at the Phins tailgate, okay? But definitely check him out. He has his own channel, people. If you didn't know, now you know. You know. You know. You know. You know. But yeah, like no man, Gaze. I just he had an offensive. He was an offensive head coach. Didn't understand the defense. Never really had anybody to take over that defense. Our defense wasn't all that good. Now, granted, people, but we had Cam Wake, we had this, we had that. Yes, we did. But give me Cam Wake in this defense, guys. We're going number one overall. I don't care what anybody tells me. We just didn't have we had the right tools. We didn't have the right personnel. I would say in coaching staff to make it happen. And you know what? It happens. It happens. But me personally, Adam Gase, one of the most disliked head coaches for the Miami Dolphins, for sure. Fan base even like just yeah. Uh, oh man, let's see here. Okay, and then now I'm gonna speak to the one guy that I've been wanting to say, which he's already been mentioned. I think this has to be the most infamous, like disliked Miami Dolphin player of all time. And I'm talking about like fans, players, like really like this kid took it to a whole nother level. And I say kid, but I use that loosely. Guys, Richie Incognito, people. Richard Dominic Incognito Jr., to be exact. Oh my goodness, out of Jersey and the University of Nebraska. This guy, let me tell you something. Great accolades, played with 5 teams. OMG. Guys, when he played with us, what, 4 years? 2010 to 13? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Bullying, controversy. I mean, I'm talking about this man. Yeah. Oh, my God. We've all heard it, people. Let's not lie. I mean, Bullygate. Oh God, it's just so embarrassing. Like, first of all, why, man? Why? Literally bullying other players. Now, again, I'm all for being tough, rivalry. I'm all for that. But this guy brought it into another level. The cops have to get involved. Like, oh, jeez. Jonathan Martin. Is he even? I don't think he played after that. I think it was Jonathan Martin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Let's see here. Now, he wasn't the only one. That obviously, guys, they will do a little bit of this, which I don't condone hazing, please. But he hasn't teased people. Like, it's no, it's. I don't think it's that bad. But yeah, I guess it was a little too much for Martin. I mean, from what I'm reading here, I remember living it as a kid, being like, "What happened?" Like, because I actually like. Again, remember, guys, I like defense, so I like Richie Incognito. Granted, I didn't really know or understand the whole bully gate situation. I was just like, man, this guy's tough. Look at him. Wow, he's just destroying them. I love that. But yeah, apparently, even Martin ended up having mental problems, alcohol, drug use afterwards. It was really bad. So much so, I'm pretty sure they made a 30 for 30 on ESPN. Correct me if I'm wrong. ESPN did a documentary on this. I don't know if it was a 30 for 30. It might have been. But they even had to do a commentary, a documentary on bully game. This bullying, oh God, I'm telling you, it was just bad. I'm talking about dark times. Jonathan Taylor. Did I not say that? Yes, it was Jonathan. Okay, yeah. He last played for the 49ers. Thank you, Chef Joe. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I remember. I didn't even. I remember. I only remember his last name until it clicked. I'm like, nope, Jonathan Taylor. But yeah, like I guess it was really bad, and he couldn't handle it. Now, I don't agree with bullying. I don't like bullying. Actually, despise bullying. Not teasing people. Yes, that's right. Fine, whatever. But to a certain extent, it's fine. One, twice, whatever. But I'm gonna use a three, four, five. Like, no, I don't like overkill. Like, to me, no. But apparently that's what they were doing. Him, John Jerry, Mike Pouncey, but realistically, it was Incognito who pretty much did it. The other guys teased. Incognito just literally took it to another level, and it just makes us look so bad as an organization. As an organization, yeah, it wasn't pretty good. Then obviously, we all know, and Donovan Sue was not the only one. These 30 plays, people. I mean, yeah, he definitely got the attention from the coaches, players, and even the refs, guys, racking up penalty after penalty after penalty. And I'm telling you, even reports of gouging eyes, punching people, illegal tackles. Like, this man it was, I'm telling you, oh my God, in 2009, he was voted NFL one of the dirtiest players in the league, according to a sporting news poll. Guys, that's horrible. To have one of your players literally be called one of the dirtiest of all time. Now, granted, I don't appreciate that. You could be tough, but yeah, stepping on ankles. And him and Ndonike Suh, I literally watched Ndonike Suh kick a guy in the nether region and then pretending like he was hit. Like, No, you literally. This man is getting off of you, and he kicked him right in the giblets. You guys know what I mean. Children watch the show. I don't need to elaborate any more than that. But yes, I mean, I'm talking about some really dirty plays. Like players, it wasn't just us, like our Dolphins players that disliked them. Obviously because of the whole bully gate and blah blah blah. But the league didn't like him. Incognito because he was so dirty. I'm surprised he didn't get suspended for the entire season with the amount of stuff that he got away didn't really get away with, but I'm sure they didn't catch everything he did. I'll tell you that. That's where I'm putting it. I'm sure he did not do it. Guys, real quick, I do need to go ahead and just say it real quick if you haven't done so already. Just reset. Welcome back to Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Guys, do me a quick favor, really quickly. I am putting it in here. Hit that like button for me, okay? Hit that like button, subscribe. We need more subscriptions. We're only like 12 away from 350. Let's make it happen, people. Get your friends, let them know about the channel. We're bringing great content. Look, it's the off season. I call it the off season because OTAs are done. We still got a month away before training camp happens. So we get to bring you really cool topics. I'm still working on some other stuff for you guys, but you gotta give me a minute. I'm still a working woman, and with family work like this, it's a lot, but I still love coming up here. So all I need is you guys to support. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, because we keep bringing even, cool stories for you guys. Let's see here. Ken Sean, welcome back, Miss Fins. Yes, yes, yes. Appreciate it, Ken Sean. Oh, telling you, you guys are awesome. See, subscribe today. Look how easy. www.youtube.com/MissFins. MISSPHINS, guys. So definitely go ahead and do it. Miss Fins. Come on, guys. If you haven't done so already, you want more content? Why not? Okay. And if you feel like you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, you can. You don't have to. I want subscriptions. We got to get to 1,000 before the season start, guys. We're almost there. We're over a third away, which is great. Now we got to get to, you know, 1,000 people. But let's first get to 350, 500, so on and so forth. Okay. Let's see here. But yeah, guys, who else did we miss? Because honestly, to me, I know we talked about coaches, we talk about players. To me, the top two are Sue and Incognito. But who else do you think is that infamous Dolphins players that fans didn't like, the team didn't like? Who else, guys? Because I personally can't think of anybody else that was as bad as these two. I mean, those two definitely they took the cake. I'm just waiting on the membership, Lady Doll fan. When it happens, I'll be the first to join. Oh, Chef Drew, I appreciate you, man. Listen, and thank you for your donations too. You guys, they do help. I'll tell you this because all of this, I didn't realize what I went into content creating until I started doing this, and man, props to all content creators out there. Everyone, if you have a channel, if you're bringing out content, doesn't have to be for the Dolphins. I'm talking about in general. Guys, this is a lot of time, um, money, patience, creativity, learning curves. I'll tell you that, but honestly, this is not easy at all. But I do like it. I like it, and I get to talk to you guys all the time, which is a lot of fun. You guys are funny too, coming out here with some really funny stuff. But yeah, like honestly, I really am grateful for all of you guys because this is a lot of fun, and I love what to do. I love that we get to take the time to share all these wonderful moments. No delusional Patriots fan, Devontae Parker will not be, you know, that good this year. He may not even play. Mm. He's no longer a Dolphins fan, so it's over. Our marriage is done. That's it. But guys, put in the comment section. Let me know, who do you think is one of the most hated Dolphins players, or disliked, or infamous, or whichever one. Negative players, or coaches too. I already talked about Saban or Satan. I personally still can't stand him. But yeah. Wait a minute. Definitely not easy. How many bad Patriots YouTubers is proof? Pew pew. Oh man, I guess Patriots don't have great YouTubers like the Dolphins do. Just saying. I mean, delusional saying it is proof. It's proof, people. We're just the best. You see this Dolphins, all about it. Oh my God, Chef Jude, Dion Jordan. I actually met Dion Jordan the same year he got drafted. I met him. That whole film and all of them. They all came to my place of work, and rented out the entire thing. And yeah, I got to meet the entire. I got take pictures with Cam Wake and a few other players too. Dion Jordan was one of the players that I got to meet, and I told him, I even had a conversation with him, and I was like, "Listen, I'm so excited to have you. Welcome to the team. We expect some big things from you, young man. Like, we want to see some big, 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 big things from you." And I forgot what else we were talking about, but essentially, it's like we were really excited. Let's not lie, we were really excited to have Dion Jordan in this team, and man, what a disappointment! Like, absolute disappointment. I don't know what happened to him. Like, it just one of those. It didn't work out. Did some people say we reached, but did we? Hmm. Hey, to each their own. Personally, I'm disappointed, and I got to meet the man in person. God, that was disappointing. Like, I would literally look out in the games to see, oh, is he playing? Is he playing? Like, because it's cool. Like, hey, I met this guy. Like, hey, let's see, is he gonna be good or not? But man, disappointment. Another one that I'm disappointed on. Granted, he took a nasty hit. Pat White, man, Pat White. I said it. Really, Pat? You can protect your body. Granted, some would say he was really close to being out, and that was an illegal hit. But whatevs, whatevs. As far as him, disappointed. Absolutely, absolutely. Uh, yeah, not delusion. I'm not even reading that. Mm-mm, absolutely not. Next. Who else? Who else? Who else? Honestly, I can't really think of anybody else in general. In general. Oh, I know who. The man himself. Oh, how did I not even Miss Phins? Whoa. I'm Nope, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Guys, I can't even think. Uh, No, that's not it. I maybe misspelled that. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Stephen Ross himself. Personally, can't stand him. One of the worst owners of all time. Guys, I've watched the Marlins win. Correction. The Florida Marlins win two pennants. Literally have an amazing young team, win it all, get in, and actually won. Next year, boom, dismantle the whole team. Why? We could have gone back to back to back. Fine. 2003, that was 1997. 2003, another young team. Studs, man. Pitching was amazing. Get in, won the whole thing. And what does Jeffrey Loria say after he lies to the team and says, "Oh, I'm not disbanding this team"? Boom! Literally right after we win the pennant, man. A month later, he already dismantled the entire team. I was so mad. I'm like, not once, twice you did this? Horrible. Absolutely horrible. You know what, Mike Wallace, Chad Henne? Chad Henne was all right. I think we put a little too much on Chad Henne. Honestly, Chef Jew, Chad Henne, yeah, I get it, but Mike Wallace, yeah, another disappointment, but not as bad as Ross. Horrible, horrible owner, and he did bite in 2008. That's what I thought. He bought the Dolphins in 2008, and because of him, oh God, let me see here. Because of Ross, I am I am most disappointed. I'll tell you that because to me, we had an opportunity to really be special. We really did, and man, I'll tell you this: this guy definitely tested my patience. I'll tell you that. I mean, absolutely tested my patience. No, Chef Jew, it was 2008. Trust me. Mm. Yep, he bought 50% of the Dolphins franchise, actually. But it was 2008, February 2008 is when he bought the team. A lot of people forget. Yeah, it's been what, 10, 8, 14 years? 14 years. And to me, ran the whole thing to the ground. So the absolute ground. I can't stand him. He's more worried about making the Dolphins into this bougie stadium and super like I don't, what's the word, uppity. When he doesn't realize the only people that come, so these not only people, but most people that come to Dolphins games are blue collar, man. These are just regular working people trying to make it happen. That's it. I mean, I'm talking about regular folk who don't even have enough to go to the game and spend and still somehow manage to spend thousands of dollars in these games. Thousands of dollars. Not just for them, to get their entire families into these games. Season ticket holders, all this stuff. Come on, man. Absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. I personally can't stand him. And then another thing too, he sees that the Florida Marlins screw over Miami, and because of him, we didn't get Super Bowl 50. We had Super Bowl 50 right there in our grasp, but because of him, we didn't get Super Bowl 50. Yeah, I know. Like I said, he bought 50% in 2008. He couldn't buy the rest of it. He's not a majority owner. Well, he is the majority owner, but in 2008, he definitely did it. And then Ross purchased the additional 45% from Huizinga in 2009, making him the overall owner. And then he sold off pieces, things like that. Um, well, not just the franchise, but also the stadium too. But yeah, Marinos go. Welcome back to Miss Phins. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, remember hit the like button, share, subscribe. You know what to do. Guys, you see it right here. Subscribe to Miss Phins. But yeah, like to me, one of the most horrible owners. And if it wasn't for him, we would have had it because he wanted to be cheap, not pay for a roof, and because of that, The league said no. It's too hot to play in Miami, which I totally get. I mean, it is the Sunshine State. So yeah, so he ended up not doing it. He still eventually did it, which is what annoys me. He just needed to do it. It's an investment, anyways. It's a tax deduction, and I don't understand why he didn't want to do it. Like, I'm just, anywho, yeah, that frustrated me. We ended up getting the Super Bowl back a couple years later, but no, man, can you imagine Super Bowl 50? The only one not be a Roman numeral, but actually, regular digits. Um, ugh, anyways, yeah, Ross definitely one of my most hated. Now, in recent history, I think Delusional was the one that said it. Was it Delusional or who else said it? I'm surprised I haven't heard Jesse Davis. You know what? I gotta give it to you. Yeah, we're gonna put Jesse Davis up there, people. Everybody dislikes Jesse Davis for him being the turntable, that the gift that keeps on giving. When it comes to or that doesn't give on giving when it comes to protections in the O line. So yeah, Jesse Davis, I would say, unfortunately, one of the most disliked Dolphins of super recent history because of everything that happened. I agree with you, delusional Patriots fan. I like open air stadiums, but all new stadiums should have retractable roofs. I agree with that. For us, I think because we have hurricane season, I think that's the reason why we don't have a retractable one. I mean, it slightly retracts, but not as much. We need to have a little bit more permanent structure because of hurricanes, so which makes sense. I mean, I get it. But regardless, it was possible. And he just was being cheap. Anyways. But yeah, Jesse Davis is another one. People didn't like Jesse Davis. Actually, the whole offensive line, but really Jesse Davis was the one that didn't get it. And for my number super one, which I kind of sneaked in yesterday. I don't know if you guys got it. Sorry, water break real quick. Mm. I have to say, most polarizing Miami Dolphins player of all time. And liked and disliked at the same time. Who am I talking about, people? Put in the comment section before I answer. I really want to hear from you guys. Who am I talking about? The most polarizing player in Miami Dolphins history, both equally liked and disliked. I want to see who gets it first, because oh man, I did talk about him yesterday, but I think it's gonna be interesting. Hmm. Who is it, people? Who is it? Oh, look at that. Yep. Welcome back, Bowleg. Yep. A couple of you guys are getting it. Let me see who else gets it. You can actually say that about a few players, to be honest with you. You could say that about a few players. But this is one particular player that I'm talking about. Yeah. And I have to say, Delusional said it first. Is Tua the most hated and most liked? Tua? I don't want to say the most hated, people. I think that he's probably has one of the highest expectations I haven't seen, but he's also been favorable pick. Um, so yeah, Tua Tagovailoa, to a very long name, Tagovailoa, has to be, which is why I mentioned him yesterday, one of the most liked Miami Dolphins players of all time. Wholesome guy, wholesome human being. Really, really liked, amongst the teams, staff, and all of that. But that coin has two sides in this case. And he's also The most disliked Miami Dolphins player in recent history, in my opinion, and I mean super recent history, and has to be the ultimate most polarizing player in the last 20 years. I cannot find, unless you guys can tell me who else was this polarizing, guys. I'm talking about splitting right down the middle. Even though people say it's three, true, because I would consider myself in the middle. Um, like some Tua super like holier than thou lovers, and some super Tua like, oh God, we could have done better. Earth. And then the people are like, look, we just have to wait and see. Is he gonna be good or not? Is he gonna play up to his fifth overall pick? In my opinion, Tua has to be the most polarizing player of all time, making him which is why I mentioned him yesterday, the most likable Miami Dolphins player. And also, I mentioned him today. He's also the most dislikable, or one of the most dislikable Miami Dolphins players. And players, yeah, some players have come out and said they don't like him. Let's not pretend like they haven't. Word of mouth. Welcome back to Miss Fans. Much appreciated. Oh, delusional Patriots fan. Go ahead with your questions, sir. I love questions, guys. You know that I answer questions. So we got a few minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys answer some questions here. Or ask some questions so I can answer real quick. But I gotta get to going because I'm still a working woman. And man, today I got a very busy day, but exciting. God, thank God that I have an opportunity to bless my family and be able to you know support. So yeah. Let's see here. Would you rather the defense defends Tua on a deep pass or short? Um, say that one more time because I think I think your double use of defense. It's not clicking for me. I'm not sure what you mean. Would you rather the defense defend Tua on a deep pass or a short pass? Let's see here. Great day today, Chef Jude. The Heat just got the next Dirk. Oh, Jovic, right? Nikola Jovic. I just saw it this morning. Congratulations, Miami Heat. I have no idea who that is. I honestly only really watch playoff basketball unless I go to a game. So, but I love the Heat. They're my favorite team. Period. Um, yeah. So very disappointing the way we lost. I'm not gonna lie. To me, it was, and I had this argument with my dad. Even though he complained about how the calls weren't being given to the Celtics, I'm like, innately, I was like, now you know how we feel. And then externally, I kind of said the same thing. He definitely got upset. Um, but yeah, the league wanted to push Steph Curry to make him. I know, side note, but I gotta say it. The league wanted to push Steph Curry to finally get a Finals MVP. That's why I didn't care. I didn't even watch not one game, not even 2 minutes of the entire Finals. I didn't care at all. And the league wanted the Celtics to be up there too. Hence why they literally gave the Celtics 2 games. You don't tell me about nothing. You don't have 37 free throws to 3 back-to-back games. Get out of here. So let me not let me not get there because I may not watch as much basketball because I do love, but I still watch. I still keep up to date. And don't get me started when it when it comes to my team because you see Miss Phins, you haven't seen Miss Heat. Shh, don't steal that. 'Cause it might be coming. It might be coming. If y'all want it, put in the conversation. Say yes, Miss Heat. But listen, don't get me started. Don't get me started with these horrible officiating in the Eastern Conference Finals because at the end of the day, Yeah, that was so bad. It was a joke. On top of that too, and my dad did make this point, and I agree 1,000%. Let's be real. Let's be real. Everybody wants to talk about the Warriors bubble. Who did they play? A John Morantless team who were getting whooped with John Morant on that team, and still when they lost John Morant, they were still very competitive. Get out of here. They had an easy breezy way into the finals. So get out of here. Don't talk to me about the Golden State Warriors. The one championship I give them that I'm extremely happy about, that very first one. Because they drafted their guys, developed their guys, and won. Now, I will tell you this complete manure for the fact that it was Mark Jackson's team, not Steve Kerr. Mark Jackson put all that work, drafted all those players for them literally for Steve Kerr to just swoop in and take over. Oh, that's great. On the back of someone else's work. Get out of here. So you're saying he brings the fire? Yes, yes, yes. But we're gonna keep that on the DL. I don't need anybody else taking it. We will be having choice words, and this will no longer be a children's channel. Just a parental guidance advice. So, what are the Phins tailgate in the building? Brr, 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 brr. Yes, guys, please hit that like button, guys. Share, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, I already said it. Check out Color. Check out Chris. Check out Ali, the Persian. Over there at Finn's Tailgate, man, they're doing some amazing stuff. I'll join the panel for. Look at this. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, guys, listen. Kawhi back next year and Jamal Murray back next year. Yeah, exactly. And plus, let's not pretend over there that Denver should have been up there. The Suns should have been up there. I don't know what happened with the Suns. I think there was a miscommunication. Balls were dropped in multiple occasions, but okay, so let me not lie. I do watch basketball as much as I do football. And I could go on and on and on. But I won't because this is the Misfit Show. We're going to talk about football. But yes, guys, listen. All I'm saying is, please, with this whole. And now people are trying to put him in the GOAT category of Curry. You mean Curry GOAT, like the food, but that's about it because do not disrespect. I saw this one picture. Now you guys got me heated. You see what I did there, right? I need to get it off my chest before I go back to what I was saying. Listen, now you want to disrespect Kobe, Michael, Magic, Bird, and put him into that category? Get out of here, man. It's please. Circus shot Curry. And I sound like a hater. I'm not. I actually like Steph Curry. But I will not cry. And I said I put this in a post. I'm like, why are we so quick to make everybody a legend nowadays? In this super watered down league. Steph Curry would have been great. But he wouldn't be Steph Curry, Michael Jordan's time. And that's the difference. A GOAT will be a GOAT throughout all decades. All eras. That's what makes him the GOAT. Not, oh, I'm good because now it's all about the 3-point and I'm doing 65 feet 3-pointers. Like, please. Get out of here. I don't care about basketball, but love that you left off LeBron. Oh, because in my opinion, he's not up there. I'm just saying. I'm not, listen, I lost all respect for LeBron James. Not that he left the Heat. Leave. Fill out your contract, leave. That's fine. I have no problem. It's the way he left the Heat that I lost all respect for him. And I said it after that. Listen, you had to come to Miami to learn how to win. Baby, Wade already had one, sweetie. He didn't need you to win one. You needed him to win one. Wade already had one of these. Not, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to be visual. Like, come on. Say it again, Miss Curry is not that all the time. No, No, guys, we gotta stop putting all these new players. And I get it. We're all victims, or most of us are victims to, recency bias is what it's called. But come on, man. I promise you, you put on tape, go watch 80s, 90s basketball. It's not even a question. When you have people out here with broken noses, bleeding, still playing, come on. Nowadays, it's like, I'm injured. Get out of here. Please, out for 6 games. What the? Like, I can't. Sorry, let me not, because I can really continue to go down this path, and we'll leave that off. You know what? Guys, stop it. Now you're trying to get me to do more work. If I'm gonna do more work, I need you guys to like, subscribe to Miss Fins. And how we do Miss Fins, y'all can also get some extra stuff on the side too, And we'll bring out Miss Heat. Just saying. You know what I mean? Alright? But yeah, no. I lost respect for LeBron. The bubble, let's be real. The only reason why the Lakers won was because literally number one and number two scorers were injured for that entire series. And I said it, Bam should have never come back. When they brought him in game three, I said this is going to disrupt what we already had. We already won one. We won a second game. Why are you going to disrupt? Why are you going to disrupt what we're doing? How we made the adjustment. And Eric Spoelstra, don't get me started on him. Amazing head coach. Amazing head coach. Has managed personalities like you have no idea. Because it's not easy dealing with all these stars. Come on, let's be real. But when it comes to game management, horrendous. I can't call a timeout to save anyone's lives. I get let players, work things out, but come on, man. The other team drops 15 points and you still not calling a foul, a timeout. The second we scored twice in a row, the other team is like, come on. What are you doing? Oh, hey, Andres. Welcome. Anyways, y'all got me heated. Pun intended. So let me just let me get out of here. Guys, I gotta go, I'll work. So, but back to what today was all about. Jeez. Yeah, you're right, delusional. Victim of the talking head shows. Exactly. LaCry James. That's what I call him. But I mean, to be fair, when you're a big body, and Shaq used to say the same thing, you get fouled, nobody gives you the benefit of the doubt because you're a big guy. I get that. And look, you could not take away from LeBron being an amazing star. Come on, man. It's not even a question. He's one of the greatest players of all time. But he's not the GOAT. Not even close. And please, it's not just about championships. Because if you want to go championships, people, let's be real. My man had to retire twice for other teams to even get a chance to win championships. Three-peat, out to play baseball just because he felt like playing baseball. The league begged Michael to come back. Michael single-handedly took the league international. Nobody, there is no, I want to be like LeBron. No, I want to be like Mike. Please, the number one most selling shoes of all time. And guess what? All of you guys with all these shoe deals can thank Michael Jordan for that. He's the one that did it. Getting charged $5,000 fines every single game for wearing his own shoes. Please, people, again, oh, you're getting me heated. Let's not do it because I may need to start a different show. Just saying. So yeah, the fact that I totally pretended like I didn't know basketball, people, that's my first love, basketball. So yeah, um, you see my who's number one? Exactly, Jordan. Come on, man. It's not even. You know what? That's a good number one. That's a good number one. That's a great number one, actually, because it's the one. Let me put it this way: Jordan is not even one. It's zero. No one is in his league. Zero. And then you can start naming them. Fine, you got LeBron, Kareem, Kobe, Magic Bird, Russell, Shaq, Will, Dr. J, Tim Duncan, Steph Curry. Okay. And could be lower. I get it. I get it. But listen, let's not act like we didn't have amazing 3 point shooters. His head coach was one of the best 3 point shooters out there. Are you kidding me? In a league when, come on, you can handshake. When you can put your whole body on a player, even if they're shooting, after they're shooting, while they're shooting, holding them down. Look, the greatest, and this, not you. Oh God, now you really guys. Now we're gonna really go back to this debate. Not really. I'm just trying to get out of here. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this because not. I'm never gonna get out of here. Um, the greatest 3 point shooter of all time will always be Reggie Miller. Greatest. When I'm talking about this man, I'm a kid watching this human do unhuman things, and I'm like, Daddy, how did he make that? how did he? How did he score? How did he score? How many points was it? He scored 13 points in 11 seconds. Show me somebody who can do that. This man literally fouled, and I mean really fouled, brought down to the floor, 3 inches away from the floor, 3 pointer. Please. And on top of that, look at the league that he was playing against. Hall of Famers. Real Hall of Famers. It's not even a joke. I mean, it's not even close. I'm not saying that we don't have um other great 3 pointers, because we do. I just named Steve Kerr is one of them. Ray Allen is another. Steph Curry is another great 3 point player. But to try to crown him, please. And this is the thing people forget: 3 point players back then didn't just do 3 points. Most of them were really good mid range. Come on, please. Come on, it's not even a joke. When all you're doing is just chucking up threes all the time, sure, you're gonna have the most threes of all time, the most 3 attempts of all time, the most points of all. Please, when you play 100 years in the league, of course you're gonna break every record. But let's be real. Put in a time frame, and does it equate? Not even, not even close. And on top of that, too, people would say, experts. I'm not an expert. I don't consider myself an expert. But, I've lived through and seen a lot. Jordan wins three, retires for two. They gave him those two. He wins three more. What is that? 8. Oh, okay. Give him the two after that. 10 straight championships that team would have had. 10 straight. He literally left 4 rings on the table. Please. Please. Come on, people. It's not even, again, Jordan. And then you can start naming everybody else one through whatever. Because when players, when players themselves are saying, you put Jordan in this league and he's averaging 50, 60, and 20 of them, 25 of them in the free throw line, please. Please. It's not even close. But guys, I have to leave. I need to go work. But you got a little preview of what may come. Okay, you guys want to hear more? Cause I, I got some more. We can definitely talk about basketball. That's for sure. But that'd be another channel. But don't say nothing. I don't need people. Most of us gonna say, yeah. You know what? There was this point that even Kobe said it. R.I.P. Uh, he even said there was this one game. He was next to Jordan, and he was just asking him questions like, like what do I do? Like, blah, blah, blah. It was. It's like you're doing good. You're doing good, kid. Like you guys forget Kobe did play with Jordan. And a lot of people don't know this, and I think, and I've yet to watch The Last Dance, so that's something that I can't wait to watch. I have it queued up. I need to watch it. I know, but I can't wait to watch it because people forget Kobe actually played with Jordan, obviously in a very young career, towards the latter years, and even then, Jordan. So, but those two were like this off the field, you know. So, good morning, Batman. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah. And who emulated, who really absorbed Jordan the most has to be Kobe. Even Jordan said it himself. If anybody I would have to say that copied my moves, my style, Kobe. That's why a lot of people had one and two, and I used to argue with people all the time until I realized, and having a conversation with my dad, he's like, he literally. 'Cause I hate the Lakers. I have friends that love the Lakers. I hate the Lakers. I will never like the Lakers. Boo. Come on, man. I'm in the East. It's all about the East, baby. Anyways, but yeah, and it was beautiful. There was this other time, this other player that was dropping like 30 on Jordan. This was first half, or like the first three quarters. I remember seeing this video, and I can't even remember who the player was. I gotta look it up. And literally, Jordan says, "Hey, good job. You did really good." They're in the middle of playing a game, and Jordan's saying, "You did really good." After that, that player never touched the ball again. Jordan was stealing left and right and went off for like 40. And the guy was like what just happened? Like my whole life is gone. And like no oh man. But yeah, you know what? As far as my top five, I know you asked Andres. This is the thing. I have my top one, Jordan. As far as top five, to be honest with you, if we're gonna go by positions, I can give you a top five. If we're gonna go by just overall, I can give you a top five. But I'm gonna leave that for another time, maybe another show. Hey. Anyways, guys, I do have to go. So thank you so much for joining Miss Fins. Guys, you already know. Listen, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor, please. Hit that like button, okay? I need y'all to hit the like button. I need y'all to also subscribe. We gotta get to 500, guys. Look, it's so easy. Subscribe today, youtube.com/Miss Guys, the way, you guys do amazing here, there might be another channel opening up too. Like other possibilities can happen too. You can get even more, you know? But again, it's all gonna be based on you guys. I really do need you guys to go ahead and do me a favor. Just hit the like button, share, subscribe. It's a lot of fun to do all this. And we can definitely discuss a bunch of other stuff with you guys. But again, you gotta help me out, guys. Gotta help me out. We need share it to your friends if they like football, if they like the Dolphins, even if they don't like the Dolphins. I have Jets fans, Bills fans, Patriots fans, Steelers fans. Like I have fans from bunch of different um teams. So it's not just about the Dolphins. We talk NFL too. Um that's a good one, Andres. Jordan, Kobe, Shaq, Larry, Wilt, top five. That's a great top five. Great, great, great top five. But yeah, guys, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe again. I am Miss Phins, okay? And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Look, if you guys really like Miss Phins, share it with other people. That's all I ask. If you want to go ahead and donate to the channel, feel free. I'm gonna stop you. And I only have it up because I was asked to, you know. No. But I'm grateful for those who have donated. It's been awesome. And I'm very, very Andres. Very grateful for each and every one of you guys, to be honest with you. So thank you so much, all of you guys. I mean, you guys have been amazing. And again, we're gonna continue to have some more great conversations. Watch out, Monday. We'll see you bright and early, 8 a.m. again, Eastern Standard Time, guys. So do me a favor again. You know what to do. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And see you later. Bye-bye.